Welcome back to another Stormworks video where I'll be showing off my brand new cars that I've built and putting them to the ultimate test to test out their capabilities. I think you guys will absolutely freaking love these things, so make sure to stay around to the end so you don't miss a bit. So yeah, these are my pickup trucks. One is a quarter ton and one's a half ton. On the sides they say 4x4 because they are 4-wheel drive. In the rear, you have a license plate that stands for Custom Work Truck, Prototype Version 1, quarter ton. Sign here for 3.2 liter V6 engine. And your backup camera stands for quarter ton there. Tailgate opens sideways. And a pretty large box, pretty large truck bed, rather. You got some wheel wells because it's pretty short to the ground. And you got some seats on top to sit on. It's really good. The top capacity of this truck is 7 for people because you have the back seats here. Also, the fuel tank there is integrated into the truck bed. Coming over to this truck, you have the high rear diffuser, just like that one, as well as nice dual exhausts. You got pretty much all the same, except for you got the H for the half ton there, and then you half ton there, and then 6.0 liter for the V8 engine. Opening the tailgate, you notice instantly it's a lot larger, and hopping in, there's no wheel wells because it's that much higher off the ground. You still have the integrated fuel tank for the higher ground clearance, and just like the other truck, you have a whole bunch of equipment in there because this is designed to be a work truck, not just a goofy personal truck. I really love the grills in these things. This one's the half ton, so it has a larger grill as well as a larger engine, almost double the size of the engine. This also has fog lights on either side because it rides higher, so it needs the extra visibility at nighttime. This is actually my first vehicles to include the modular engine in them, so tell me what you think. They work pretty good and they sound good. They have a lot of power. So coming in the inside, you have your padded seat on either side in the rear row, and then you have your saddle seat in the center to really make it symmetrical, because my OCD brain does not like things that aren't even. You got speakers in the door, really cool feature. Then coming up front, you have the push to start button. I hate that, but I just put it there. And your rear backup camera screen, and then your gauges screen. I almost glitched out there. Sit in the passenger seat, you got a pretty good view, and then driver's seat, same thing. I love the gauge display. It was recommended to put the gauge display in my vehicle, so that's what I did. Starting at the vehicle, holding one. It's got a lot of power instantly. She flies. Got good stopping distance. Stops on a dime, and you give her gas and she goes. Really nice. I did get the microcontroller for the gauges off the workshop. I will credit that in the description. But everything else I built, including the modular engine. Keeping the engine idle here, and do the drag race performance test, as I always love to do. Rev it up to about 1,000 RPMs, and when we're ready, we can go. Instantly, you notice it's got the power, the torque. I gave it a little bit too much steering force there. But I did add a little bit of coating so that it will apply slight variable brake in the rear axle to prevent you from going over 180, because that is whenever the game starts to glitch out and you will go through the ground. So some of my vehicles are fine over 180, some of them I need to program to not go over 180. Starting up this truck, it's got the power. The front wheels spin at twice the speed that the rear wheels do, just to help with performance, otherwise you will spin out. I've now realized that this truck doesn't have the same programming for the top speed as the other truck does. So we might go spinny spin spin if we go too fast. So I'm going to try and be a little bit easy on the gas once we get up to speed. So giving her here. And we're up to 180 already. We gotta let off the gas because this will happen. It's not a lot of funsies whenever that occurs. But we're still flying. It's got quick acceleration. Wow. I just can't drive it too fast or else I will wipe out. What the hell is going on over here? Oh, that's different. Never thought a tanker would be right there, that close to land. That's interesting. Oh, it also likes to drift. And can do donuts. Whee! So, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing as I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers. It's my goal right now. And if there's any vehicles that you'd like me to make in the future, or any suggestions or upgrades to my vehicles that you'd like to see, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments section. And that will be all for today. Goodbye.